Happy Wednesday, everybody, and welcome back to Wooper Watch. It's me, Mystic, Aidan. Hi, I'm back. How's it going, Cyan?
Hello, it's good. It's all right. Feel like it's been. I don't want to say dead, but I feel like that. It's so weird because a bunch of people were gone and out of town, including myself, and so everything just felt like it was on pause for a bit.
That's because it's like the end of summer. That's when everybody takes their breaks and stuff.
Yeah, it
It's
is
like,
kind of funny that like, at least me, I don't know about you, but like, we didn't take my break until the very end when school started up.
yeah, exactly, dude. Like, I had my vacation and stuff at the start of the summer, and I took like a break from all this content stuff at like the end of the summer because I have school stuff to do. And
Hmm.
I'll just talk about it now to get it out of the way real quick because it's kind of the elephant in the room. So university life has been treating me fairly well. First like week and a half or so was very eventful, lots of events, clubs starting up. The problem is that I guess something happened and all the club's room reservations got canned. So basically, all the clubs that I was hoping to start going to had their first meetings pushed back by like weeks. So it's been kind of dead on weekly things to do, if that makes any sense. Because
Yeah.
unfortunately, a lot of my classes are online against my wishes because I didn't have any other option. But I'm making it work. I think it's pretty neat. Living in the dorms is interesting.
Succumb
I,
to fully online school.
oh God, I think I'd rather die. But
I prefer it only because I get to live at my house. I know, crazy take, but in this economy, I would much prefer to continue living where I am right now with my parents. Even
thank you. Oh, excuse me.
okay, wow, that was
I
the
heard this
most.
economy and sneezed.
This is the most emotion I've heard from you today already. Wow.
Dude, I've been like, I've been. But
Yeah. By the way, funny.
I've also,
Want to clarify? This is for it's like 8 for you, I think. 7 in the morning for me. By the way, I've never been up this early in a while. So
Stein had an epiphany moment last night or something. I don't know. But I've also, this is technically my first time on camera, excluding Pink's father special stream. In like a couple weeks.
wow.
So I technically haven't done my return stream by the time this goes up, timeline wise. So I can't say what exactly I've been doing yet. I might have an announcement video up, but September 14th, baby. I haven't figured out a time yet, but set your calendars.
I like how you're hyping this up, but it's just the
It,
layout, isn't it?
I mean, it's a little more than that.
Okay. I didn't want to like say it directly, but like, is it just the layout thing?
That's kind of the main thing.
Okay.
But there's like
I'm a
there's like
little
some
worried.
extra stuff I
I'm a
want to talk
little
about as
worried.
well.
You're hyping everybody up a little too much.
It's more like I've realized that as well, which is why I'm like clarifying things. I'll probably have a like something out or at least like a text announcement about it
Hmm.
by now, hopefully. It's mostly that, but there's like a little bit of extra stuff on top that it's more like a I want to make a general shift in content. But here's the thing, it's mostly the case of I probably made the announcement by now. I can talk about this. It's more a case of I did the VTuber thing, but didn't study what VTubers were supposed to do. So I'm just like dropping it all at once before making like this shift. Because like all my bios are basically just like normal bios and stuff. I'm like, okay, no, we gotta move over to the emoji format for that. We need to fix the branding, paint things up a bit.
Yeah.
It's like I'm doing a debut stream like 6 months in.
Hmm.
Actually, no, it's more like 9 months in. That's basically the point of it.
All right.
So
Well, we're excited for Aiden's return, for his 2 month return, and then he goes on vacation again. Um, then we'll get another return. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Um,
yeah.
yeah, I said in the last podcast, that was literally recorded right before I went to New York. But yeah, went to New York. It was great. I was there for 3 days and somehow managed to do everything I wanted and more. It was crazy.
Not like there's too much to actually do in New York outside of like a weekend.
There was so much to do, and I didn't do everything, but I also did everything I wanted to do. Like visit Trump Tower, visit the Twin Tower memorials. That was crazy, by the way. It was just a giant like little like it was the basement of the Twin Towers, but it was just like a giant waterfall going into the center or whatever. It was so weird.
Dude, it was pretty nuts. I went to New York literally years ago. I still have the Nintendo World merch at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also went to the Nintendo store. Went to downtown, like the square. Or what I got made fun of because I don't know. I forgot the name of it every time, but the place with the stairs. I went down there, and that was terrifying. There was too many people there. That was genuinely terrifying. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're referring to.
I don't know. The scene in the Amazing Spider-Man 2 when Electro fights him for the first time. That's where I went.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Times Square?
Times Square. Yeah, I forgot the name. I don't know why I keep forgetting the name of it, but yeah, I went there. That was terrifying.
Is that a downtown area?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
In Manhattan. Also went
oh my god.
Yeah.
You went to Metro City from Street Fighter 6.
I did.
What the fuck?
I went to the Statue of Liberty as well. By the way, worst mistake, by the way. Do not go over there. It's cool for like pictures and all that, but you will be trapped on that island. Everyone's like, not only was it a long line to get onto the island, get into the ferry to get over there, but it was a long line to get out of the ferry as well. And we were just sitting outside in the sun for like nearly 2 hours trying to get out. It was
Buddy,
so bad.
Victini is not there, bro. Victini is long gone.
Oh, you saw my tweet?
Yeah, I saw your tweet about it.
I was like, "Fuck, where's this Victini?" You can't go up to the Statue of Liberty. You can only go up to like the chest area. They won't let you go near the torch. I don't know. Maybe if you know some people, they'll let you up there. But
dude, no way! First time Cyan has ever touched a woman's chest.
That's
oh my
crazy.
God,
that's crazy. No, but I actually did this trip, and that's an awesome transition. Awesome clickbaity transition. The main reason I came here was to meet two IRL friends, or well, I guess now they're IRL, but I met two online people there. Joker is okay and Cosmic Vengeance. I met them down there. They were some of the sweetest people ever. It was so cool because I think there was only like a couple of times I've ever met online friends in real life, but that was weird because it was out of state. I had like no protection. Like, okay, that sounds horrible out of context.
I was gonna say that sounded fucking terrible.
No,
man.
I meant like I was out of my comfort zone completely in this scenario. So like it was terrifying.
Bro was raw dog in the streets of New York.
Look, I could have been jumped. Okay, like I could have been like got. You know, this would have been an easy place for like, you know, them to pretend to like. If they were like two grown-ass men like pretending to be somebody they aren't, and they could have jumped me at the Nintendo store. By the way, that's where we met, by the way, so that was weird.
That's kind of cool.
I went into the store and Joker's okay shouted Cyanize at the top of her lungs in the store. And I'm like, you motherfucker, what is wrong with you?
Oh my god, famous YouTuber Cyanize is here. I need to get a picture with him.
Yeah, but it was so nice. When I heard that, I was like, okay, they're real people. Thank God.
Oh, actually, I meant to give you specifically an update about this. I found out my dorms, they actually do let people crash in your shit overnight.
Let's fucking go!
It's like very limited, like only 7 days per year and exactly only 3 guests. But
per year?
This does yeah, it's so fucking weird. They're like so specific about it. However, this does mean we could get away with you crashing at my place. You'll have to probably sleep on the fucking floor. But
you don't have
like
a couch?
not a lot of room in here, and hell no, you're not sleeping in my bed.
No, I like you don't have I don't want to do that. Do you not have a couch though?
The couch is in the living room, which I mean I guess works. I'll have to run it through my door.
I could sleep in a couch. I love the couch. I was hoping you had a couch.
I mean, we do have a couch in like the sort of living room area. I guess for
I do
lack
not
of a better
mind.
term.
And no, I will not sleep with you. I will take a picture for Twitter for a bit, but I will not.
We're not even doing that.
No, please. That'd be
We're
so
not even
funny.
doing that.
That'd be so funny.
I think it'd be really funny if we just go live on Twitch and you're just on my fucking webcam. Who the fuck is this guy?
No, that's
Just do like an hour streaming in my setup and just don't actually comment about it to anybody asking.
Oh, I'm just doing
Just
shit in the background.
Who the fuck is this guy?
I was thinking like the Ryan Reynolds thing where he was like, yeah, Deadpool 3, we got nothing. But we did have one idea, and I'm just like Hugh Jackman in the background. I'm just walking around doing my own thing.
Dude. Exactly.
There's like, oh my god, it's a famous guy in the background. But he's like, not, he doesn't care. He's just doing his own thing.
Oh my god, that could be the funniest shit, dude.
Probably sometime next year, though. Because, yeah, it's this year probably.
Obviously, plane tickets are expensive. But I was just saying, I figured it out. You can technically crash in the dorm.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, unrelated, but before I move on, this is, he's right behind me.
That's the worst fucking photo of you I think I've ever seen.
No, it's not!
That's up there with Touch Me. That's so up there with
You
Touch
asked me to do that!
Yeah, I know, and it was funny. But it's like, I think it's, you know what? I think this photo is, like, kind of whack.
Why?
It's specifically because your two front teeth are hanging out.
Okay.
You know what I mean, right? It's
You're
like...
mean. You're mean.
I don't know. I think it's just the angle. Also, the fact that Bowser is like, cropped out.
Well, that was the joke!
Well, I know that's a joke, but at the same time, it's like...
Also, there
I
was
feel
people...
like it's a very unfortunate angle.
There was people around, okay?
Yeah, true.
Okay, look, we did get a full body one.
Okay, see, you got the full body one.
Yeah.
You're about to get fucking crushed, but, you know.
I by the way, this was like right after Statue of Liberty, so I'm sunburnt. Like, it looks bad.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
you
tired.
do look like you got fucking cooked alive here, holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing. I walk to get everywhere on campus because I'm not dealing with this fucking campus parking even with my truck. So I've been getting,
Oh, you have a truck. That's crazy.
cooked.
I didn't know that.
Did I really never tell you that I have had a truck before?
I mean, I think there was like 2 videos that involved my Chevy, but I've never like I think my channel knows I have a Chevy, but I don't think anybody knows you have a truck.
I feel like I've mentioned this before. It's a Nissan Desert Runner, I think it's called.
That's crazy. What year?
I can never remember off the
If you're
top of my
allowed
head.
to share, I don't know.
I know it's in the first half of the 2010s.
Oh, nice.
That helps. I can never remember what fucking year it is.
My
'Cause
car's
every time
newer.
somebody
Let's
asks me what year
go.
it is, I change the model name.
Oh, gotcha. I have a 2018
I
Chevy.
literally, it's not a matter of, oh, privacy. No, I literally can't remember what year it is.
Yeah.
But, it's a beast. I love it. I don't see a reason to get a new car.
Yeah.
So.
Same with mine. My parents asked me, because we have a bunch of siblings. They're just like, hey, you want to give your car up for the family? We can get you a new car. And I'm like, no, I love this thing. You picked it out for me, and I'm in love. What is wrong with you?
They offered to buy you a new car. That's crazy.
I don't know why. It's like, I don't think we have the money to buy another car, so I don't know what they were thinking.
Hear me out, Sign. Hear me out. You make sure to take up their offer in exactly a year's time from now. When they ask you what car you want, you go for the Porsche.
I don't want a Porsche. I like my car.
Dude, I've driven a Porsche before. Dude, Porsches are fucking sick.
I don't know, I've cleaned one out before at the car wash, but that's about it.
Yeah, but driving it is a whole different beast, bro. Crazy.
Maybe I could go to a dealership and they'll let me try it out. And we'll go
I
from
would
there.
recommend just doing it. Just pretend that you're interested, but say you want to drive it first. Even if you aren't gonna buy it, you can just totally get them to just let you use it for like an hour.
Is that like a bad thing? Like, would they hate you if you'd be like, oh, I want to take this for a test run, and be like, nah, I'm not interested now?
Say, all right, I like it. I'm just gonna go workshop around real quick, and maybe we'll see how my next paycheck pans out. And then just never go back. You gotta basically leave him on red.
Wow.
Like a really shit date that you don't want to talk to again. But you're like, yeah, I'll hit you up eventually.
Actually, you know what? Dealerships are evil. I don't feel bad now. I thought about it. I don't feel bad.
What do you mean dealerships are evil? I mean, I know they're all scam artists, but
They
you
are
know.
evil.
What's the wrong with scamming people out of hundreds of thousands of dollars?
A couple of things. Just a couple.
Nah.
It's only funny when I'm scamming people, not when the corporation's doing it to me.
God, I fucking love scamming people out of their hard-earned money. I love getting people and deceitfully tricking them into purchasing product.
Yeah. All right, anyway, you want to get into the news?
If you insist.
What, do you have something else you want to get off your chest, or?
I'm looking at the list. Uh,
I asked if you had something to get off your chest, not if the news had something to get off their chest.
the news is like dying. A list of like fucking 7 bullet points is dying to get things out.
Well, no, but that's because you weren't here and I had to save some of this stuff because sorry, Stripe, love you, but like you don't like half the shit that we were gonna talk about here.
Dude, honestly, trying to think if there's anything else. I feel like I covered all my bases.
All right, cool. Anyway,
oh, it's not listed on here. Spy Family Code White is streaming. It was a very good movie. I feel like this is newsworthy because it for some reason took almost like half a year to get on streaming. Like every other anime movie.
Yeah!
I think they would have done that early.
Woo! So happy.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get into the deep shit.
Dude, holy shit. Sorry, I just wanted to get this out of the way because I'm just fucking pissed, bro. I don't know why. We went from singing this game's praises to probably one of the worst anniversaries I've ever seen for a video game in a while. Probably since Genshin Impact. Which is funny because the most recent anniversary is pretty fire. Or not anniversary, like the recent update was pretty fire. Like they did stuff that the players actually wanted. But Masters, I look over at Masters and I think you should be the one to talk about it because you're the
What the fuck are they cooking?
Like, what the fuck? I was singing this game's praises for years. 4th anniversary comes around, and now they just don't care anymore. They just stop giving a fuck.
4th anniversary? No, it's the 5th Annie.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm old. I'm getting old.
You know how fucked it is when the run-up to the anniversary is unironically better than the actual anniversary stuff?
Dude, I was telling Mystic, I'm like, hey, just in case, don't roll into Mona, just in case the anniversary is pretty fire. Right after we saw the news, he pulled on Mona and got her.
I pulled on Mona and I got her. Worth. Dude, she's the Nimona unit with Screamtail is actually fucking good too.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty sick. I just watch. Oh yeah, we'll use Play Rough, but Play Rough hits all targets. It does like a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, and it doesn't
fucking
lower.
Hilarious.
It doesn't. The AOE move doesn't lower with multiple targets, which is pretty cool. But anyways, the anniversary in question. Oh boy, it is a big update. I'm not gonna deny that it is a big update. Problem is that Pokemon Masters is getting lazy, for a lack of a better word or better phrase. They're getting really fucking lazy. So. The 3 highlight units of this update is Cynthia, Steven, and Lance. Now, those are pretty good units. They're pretty good characters. I get why they would get...
I'm gonna correct you right there. Can we, we're saying, oh, great characters to make units out of, and you include Lance in that list of 3? No, get his fraud ass off the stage.
Okay.
It's the Family Guy clip where they're all putting their hands. It's like, not you, Seamus.
Not you.
They're like punching his hand out. Nah, we're not including Lance in this shit. Get him out of here.
And
goofy ass fucking champion, bruh.
I know Cynthia's gotten an anniversary unit before, so I'm like, okay, fine, that's okay. Problem is that their Pokemon in question is Garchomp, Metagross, and Dragonite. And it's not even the shiny variants or anything. It's just a regular... For context, these units already exist in the game. They've existed since, like, the beginning of Pokemon Masters.
All right, let me just clarify here. I think it is good that we got units that are upgraded versions of old ones. Because here's the thing. This game has been power creeping itself for 5 years now. The fact that it is completely unviable for the last, like, 4 years of this game's life to use Cynthia and Garchomp? That's kind of fucked up. But I do not think it should have been for the anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like for the anniversary, you should have done something a lot more special than that. Like, I know we were already stretching it before 2 Pikachus for the anniversary unit, but at least one of them was like Ash. But like, bless you, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
It's it's a case of like, this is a good idea in concept. I like that we're retraining the old units, but the fact that this is the anniversary is so fucking lame.
You
You good, man? I was gonna say, I feel like you were holding that in for the end of my sentence here.
I'm trying. Give me a second here. Okay.
Bro is struggling.
So the reason they consider this to be so special is because the theme this time around is arc units. They like to introduce a new concept every anniversary, which is crazy because I feel like the concepts they've introduced for the last 2 anniversaries, they just haven't like fully like utilized. They haven't fully like gone into it or they haven't utilized it to its full potential, right? But nope, we got another gimmick this time around. It's arc units. It's a new role called multi or archetype. I forgot what it's called, but basically it's I don't even know what the fuck it does. It's just a role that says they can do anything.
I think it's basically supposed to say, yeah, you get all the unit type bonuses, but not really. I think it actually changes based on character.
It makes no fucking sense.
It's not a roll, it's like a not roll.
It's so funny because
stupid.
People are now using the EX rolls as a way to be like, oh, so this is what the roll actually is. Because what the fuck is a multi? It doesn't make any sense. All it does is gives you a powered up sync move. That's all it does. It gives you a funny little animation with the Arceus halo behind the trainer. And that's it.
Can't forget, they all have buddy moves again, but they're renamed as Almighty. They're still buddy moves. They work exactly like every other buddy move, except the difference is that they now have Almighty at the front, which is apparently an important distinction because that's their like arc suit move. But no, it's the same mechanic as before. And they have 2 Master Fair special passives. But now they're arc suit passives. They have a myth and a judgment. I don't fucking know what they do. I just have the game open and I'm checking the banner right now.
They're just overbloating them. They're just making them as broken as possible. Because why not? If you're gonna if you're gonna rehash us units, then I guess just make them as inhumanly broken as possible. Why not? Go ahead.
Oh my god, I can't wait for another offensive ground unit. Oh man, look at me. Man. I'm like so happy.
But anyway, outside of that
I was just going to add real quick that I'm also disappointed in the fact that they changed the EX points amounts that you need to, not EX points,
Scout
what
points.
The fuck am I saying? Scout points that you need to pity. They like went from 400 to 500.
It's
you know
already
how expensive gems are in these fucking games?
It's already hard enough to get to 400. I've only done it a couple times, but 500? Holy shit.
I've only gotten to 400 on a banner once.
That only happens when you're you really want that unit. Like you're like desperate. But outside of that, outside of those 3 disappointments, in my personal opinion, I don't know. There's the outfits look good. Like I'm not gonna deny that, but yeah, everything else about it is yeah. But outside of that, we have there's 2 other battle Chatelaines that were added. I don't care enough to remember their names. Just know the 4 battle Chatelaines from Gen 6 are all in the game now. So that's cool. Malva's finally playable. If you don't know her, the way too attractive Elite Four member from Kalos that for some reason landed herself into a kid's game. I don't know how. Yeah, boobies.
Boobies. I'm so fucking mature and smart.
I'm
a college student now, baby. I get to say shit and fuck.
Yeah. We got Trevor now, so that's cool. We got Chuck finally. He went from NPC to finally playable character. There you go. Pretty cool. This one's probably the most disappointing one. We got a free, well, I guess it's a free unit, so I guess we can't complain, but it's Lily with her anniversary outfit from 2021, I believe. I might be wrong on that. Regardless, it's a previous anniversary Lily, but it's recolored to look like Solgaleo.
And you know what fucking sucks about it too? This is the most disappointing shit I think I've ever felt getting something for free. Consider the fact that it's already power creeping the Solgaleo we already have with another free unit. She's not even a fucking Arc Fair.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they hyped her up as her being part of the arc stuff, but no, she's a sprint unit. Her buddy move doesn't use, like, an almighty text on it. And it's like, so what the fuck was hyping her up like an arc unit for? Not to mention, Steel is already taken by fucking Lance.
No, he's
Not
dragon.
Lance,
That's meta gross.
fucking Steven. My fault. It's early in the morning. I haven't woken up yet. But it's like, she's not even like this psychic or this steel. Like, I feel like psychic arc fair would work great for Lily.
Well, I heard
Maybe
her deal is setting up Steel Zone, I believe. I actually think she's field. I might be wrong, but
No, she's sprint.
okay. Well,
I don't know where the EX role is. If it is field, I can see that happening. But,
she's like support. She's a general support character, and yeah,
Right.
probably the laziest. Like I already feel like the arc units are lazy, but she is probably the laziest unit I've ever seen even for a free unit. Probably the laziest
No,
I've
she
ever
is
seen.
not support. She seems to be an attacker. I'm looking at her set real
Well,
quick.
not like the role support. I just mean like general. Like she's not attacking. Like she's setting up shit.
No, she boosts her own attack by 4. Oh,
Okay.
yeah, okay. Her all-out attack, I think, sets her fucking all-out attack. I swear to God,
Sync
I'm
move.
mixing up all my games today. No, her buddy
Trainer
move.
buddy. Fuck. I'm moving on. I'm done.
Steel strike sets up Steel Zone.
I don't want to talk about this Lily anymore. I hate her. I'm sorry. This game makes me hate Lily.
I can't believe I called it an all-out attack. This is what I get for picking up Persona 3 again. Oh my god.
All right, and then the last character, actually the most exciting one, Lear, the original character, like an original character exclusive to this game. He got an alt. He has gold dango,
Finally.
and he's like dripped out. His whole outfit's just fucking gold. Like
I'm gonna fucking roll for that. I'm so fucking rolling for that.
he is crazy. Yeah, if people who don't play Pokemon Masters like, who the fuck is Lear? He's pretty cool. He's a genuinely cool character. I'm glad he's finally got an alt. And I don't know. I'm looking at him, and he's like the only one here I think who deserved to be an anniversary character. But he's not for some reason. He's just a guy who happens to be in this update.
I can't believe their anniversary unit had just happened to be late.
Yeah.
I can't believe it, guys. Wow, it's almost like Masters 5th anniversary didn't happen. They gave us all these rewards and no units to pull on. How suspicious.
How crazy. But
oh
yeah,
my god.
Pokemon Masters, if you're listening to this, do better. Like, you're like one of my favorite Pokemon spin-off games ever. Like, don't be fumbling like this. I know your sales are pretty low right now, but you know, I'm willing
DNA, guys.
Yeah.
Let's have a heart-to-heart real quick. Lock the fuck in.
I know your sales are a little low right now, but I'm willing to spend money if you guys can, like, you know, actually make a good game. Please, I've been singing your praises.
Give you guys $5 if you actually give me a unit I give a shit about.
All right. Anyway, let's talk about something cool. Fortnite. I think we've talked about it previously, the Marvel season, but Mystic wasn't here when like the season dropped, so wanted to properly talk about it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Marvel X Fortnite happened twice. You're gonna keep it brief, but yeah, you know, it's cool. We're 2 weeks in. Shit's already getting nerfed, so that's fun. Thanks, comp players.
Dude, the fact that like I finally got to play the season after having basically no access to my PlayStation or internet, finally getting that shit sorted out, and I get on, finally get to play with Cap Shield again for the first time since like fucking chapter 1. The next day they announced the nerfs, and I have not touched the season since I stopped.
Okay, the nerfs aren't that bad. Admittedly, they are not that bad. Funnily enough, most of the nerfs only happen because of zero build. Because there's like no way to protect yourself against these weapons.
Dude, I think the problem wasn't even the shield. It was the fucking jetpack, and they blamed it on the shield because it just happened to be part of the combo. The fact is that you have an automatic turret, and you didn't nerf the shit out of that?
Well, the turret's actually not that broken. It only does like 15 damage, and it like sure it locks on, but like it reveals your location, and like it's just annoying. It's not like broken. In my opinion, it's not broken. I don't think it's the worst thing ever. And the hover jet's only broken. Like it's not even broken. Like there was a glitch. Not a glitch. There was a mobility exploit you could do with it to make you move extremely fast if you activated it, sprinted, and then like deactivated it. It was really complicated. It's only broken if you pair it with Cap Shield or the War Machine gauntlets or whatever, or arcane gauntlets. It's yeah, it really just depends on what you pair it with. But
Yeah,
it's really versatile though.
every clip I saw on Twitter of that like first 2 days of it, were people realizing we have a jetpack that basically gives us a double jump. We have a shield that we can just use to block shit, and we also have an automatic turret. So what people were doing is that they were flying around and just parrying every single gunshot, while just having the turret do all the work. So
I promise you, the turret's not that bad. At least in my opinion, I don't think it's that bad.
I have used it a bit, and I've also fought against it. It's more a case of it stresses you out.
It
I
does.
feel like it's very much a mind game, but because having that laser pointer tracking you every time that shows
it
up,
does
I nearly
piss me
shit
off.
myself.
I'm with you there. Yeah.
It like makes me flinch every time I see it. It's like it's the Tetris 99 effect where when you're targeted, you see that yellow line pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know it's very specific, but you start seeing multiple yellow lines pop up on your field. Knowing you have a laser pointer at it, like laser pointed at you, is terrible. I hate that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Otherwise, the nerfs haven't been that bad, in my personal opinion. Like, funnily enough, last season was way worse. If we're talking about things that were like more broken, like, and it's probably because the builds players, like the builds actually can protect you against some of these items. However, the one thing that comp players are now getting mad about is there's this thing that got added like very recently. So there's a reason we're talking about the Marvel season right now. They've added a mechanic that lets you turn into Doctor Doom. And it's kind of like how the Thanos glove worked when that originally got added. This loot island will spawn, but it only has a 5% chance of spawning. It's really weird. But when it spawns, if you can capture and claim this island, you can get access to Doctor Doom's powers, and it gives you 500 shield and 500 health. And you just become Doom. You can shoot people with a bunch of arcane bullets. You can jump and foot dive onto people.
I can't believe they gave him the fucking foot dive from Marvel vs. Capcom. That's the funniest shit, dude.
And you could actually do it. The arcane bomb, and then that little laser that you saw in the trailer for the season. Yeah, it looks great. I haven't had a chance to play with it though, because again, 5% chance of spawning. So it's
5% chance of spawning at all, and there's only one on the map every time it does. I like the idea of the loot island not being a guaranteed spawn for it.
Mm-hmm.
However, I think 5% is way too low. It should be like 20%, I'd say, 1 in 5 chance. I think that makes more sense.
And also keep in mind, this is like towards the end of the game. This is not the beginning or mid at all. This is like towards the end. So there's only like 20.
You can't bet on it.
There's 20 people alive by the time this happens, and see, it's so interesting because people want it to be nerfed, but we don't even get it consistently. So it's like the mythic goldfish. Like you have to you gotta hope it shows up. You can't just. It's weird. Is it balanced by the fact that it doesn't show up, or is it balanced by the fact that it is broken when you get it, but at the same time nobody ever gets it? I haven't gotten it. I played a shit ton when the update first dropped.
I was gonna say, I would argue no, that doesn't balance it, because I feel like a 5% chance for the win button. It's kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of crazy. After Doom dies, he drops the
Nope.
He doesn't?
You kill him, he's done. Doom will not show back up.
I guess that kind of balances it, but at the same time, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. It also does have built-in siphon, so if you get a kill, your shield auto-generates. I don't know if the health does, but I know the shield does.
Interesting.
But you have to get a kill. But yeah, that's Doom. I guess that's pretty cool.
I'm just happy Cap's shield is back. That's my favorite fucking Fortnite weapon, and hopefully I have more chances to use it, but...
Yeah.
Dorm Wi-Fi is not very kind to online gaming.
Which is crazy, because Fortnite's pretty generous. You don't need the best connection to play it. At least when I played it in school.
I've tried.
Aw.
It's, I managed to get it working maybe 1 in 4 games, if that makes any sense.
Aw.
It's rough shit, bro. Rough shit.
Alright, anyways, moving on.
Can't wait to only play single-player games when I finally start streaming again.
Yeah,
for the next 4 months.
Xenoblade. You can finally play Xenoblade. I'm so excited.
Unironically, dude, all the games I brought were like multiplayer shit with a couple single player exceptions. On my list of things I would like my parents to bring up when they're coming up this weekend, I put Xenoblade on the list just in case.
Yay!
No promises. Don't get your hopes up.
Oh no, I don't. My expectations are always low.
Good.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah, you know what else is that I have expectations low for, but they're actually high for?
What?
Sonic 3!
Can you say the thing because it's relevant right now?
The flame the flame the flames of
Disaster!
the flames the flames of disaster.
I'm sorry. I watched the Knuckles show when it came out, and I did not remember that scene at all. I don't know why it's relevant
Dude,
now, but
I still have not watched Knuckles. I haven't.
that's crazy.
I'm not fucking watching it, and I refuse to pay for Paramount Plus. I don't even think it's worth pirating.
And you're the actual Sonic fan. You didn't watch it. That's crazy.
I'm just like I do not give a flying fuck. I know all the important info from seeing the musical part of it and hearing everybody say shit secondhand. I understand the lore implications. However, I don't give a fuck.
But it is lore relevant because in the Sonic 3 movie trailer, we see a scene of Knuckles flying with the flames of disaster. So it is relevant and important to the plot.
Every time we say the flames of disaster, I think it'd be really funny. I know we won't do it for editing's sake. However, it'd be really funny if every time we said that, we just play the fucking clip instead of actually saying it.
Oh, I was thinking...
like a fucking Discord soundboard. Every time just like press on it. Yeah, so in the 3 trailer, you see Knuckles use the flames of disaster.
I'm still trying to find an excuse to use it. I need to time the joke properly. I don't want to just say it for no reason because it's not funny.
When you get a fire flower.
Yeah, exactly.
The flames of disaster.
Well, like, okay, I want it like me saying it, but then I want the clip to like fade in and like overtake my voice. That's how I want to do the edit. It's coming, guys. Cyanize viewers, it's coming. It's gonna come when you least expect it.
Oh, trust me, Cyan will come all over your screen. It's not.
You said it, not me.
I don't know where I was going. That shit just came out of my mouth like a fucking demon.
Yeah,
Jesus,
that's weird.
I wasn't even trying to make that joke. Dude,
so,
I'm fucking.
Anyways, how do you feel about the Sonic 3 trailer?
I am very excited. I hope they kill James Marsden. There's a couple things I'm not exactly sure I'm all sure about. I don't really love that Gerald Robotnik is being played by Jim Carrey. A little iffy on that. Interesting deviations from the source material as well. But I think Shadow is fucking badass though. I don't know about Keanu's voice that you're a colorful bunch line.
It sounds like colorful punch.
I mean, the thing is, yeah, it's exactly that. It doesn't sound exact, if that makes any sense, but it does make Shadow sound like a little bit homophobic, which is really funny. Like, that's really fucking funny. Me when I go to a pride rally, you're a colorful bunch.
Me when I look down at crayons, you're a colorful bunch. Yeah, no, it's
those fuckers from SpongeBob when SpongeBob started selling the pretty patties. You're a colorful bunch.
It's so weird.
Good.
It's so weird because like somebody on Twitter got like mad at a bunch of people. They're just like, "Oh, voice acting doesn't mean you have to put on a voice. It could also mean your natural voice is as good as voice acting." And I'm like, "Okay, fine, sure." But
the thing is,
that clip just sounded like Keanu Reeves. It didn't sound like Shadow. I wasn't in the moment. I just heard Keanu Reeves. I didn't hear Shadow the Hedgehog.
No, the thing is, he very much sounds like a Shadow the Hedgehog. I think he actually fits the voice perfectly. I just think they didn't use the best line reads for the trailer.
Oh, definitely agree.
I feel like they should have picked better lines, but I feel like the better lines are the stuff that you actually want to see when the movie comes out.
It's
Like
it's
they're
a
obviously not gonna show his like Maria until like the movie comes out. They're not gonna put that in the trailer.
it's a Chris
At least
Pratt
I hope
Mario
not.
trailer situation for sure, where I just hear Chris Pratt in the
Exactly.
trailer.
It's that.
But when
It's
I go to
that.
watch the movie, I'm not gonna notice. Like I know people hate Chris Pratt Mario, but like I was watching the movie and that was not on my mind. Like I was just enjoying the movie.
Also, I would have specifically add two things. So the Chow Garden scene. If you pay attention, they have the Knights Chow, which technically means that Nights into Dreams for the Sega Saturn has had more references on the big screen than Wario. You know how fucked up that is?
Wow.
Like, how the fuck did Nights into Dreams beat Wario to the big screen? But aside from that, the Akira slide up the side of a fucking building. What the shit, man?
Yeah, Shadow looks pretty cool. I was a little worried by the way it was set up initially that like it was gonna be Sonic 2, but like, oh, just replace Knuckles with Shadow. But no, they make Shadow look like a threat compared to Knuckles, so I think it's okay.
Dude, he broke his fucking hand, dude.
That scene is so weird. It just looks like he's turning a doorknob. Like, what did he do?
He does. It
I-
does. I saw someone replace it with the fucking Minecraft door opening sound, and I can't unhear it. I can't.
I saw someone trying
Easy.
to like do it in real life as well as myself. I tried to like recreate it because I was just curious, and I'm like, yeah, what did Shadow do to Knuckles? Why is he in pain? I don't
I think
understand.
it's supposed to be focused on him gripping his hand really hard, not the act of twisting it. I think it looks fucked too.
It does. There could have been a way better way of portraying that because nothing about that looks like it would give Knuckles pain at all.
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing though. They did the kick to the back of the head on a gun agent that was in the original Shadow the Hedgehog intro.
That was pretty cool.
That was the coolest shit in that fucking trailer, watching him do that. I popped the fuck off. I can't lie. I saw him teleport and do that kick, and I was like, no fucking way. No fucking way. I popped off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I just want to add this real quick. So you know how the Generations remaster is called Sonic X Shadow Generations in like all regions, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this movie is not actually called Sonic 3 in Japan. In Japan, it's called Sonic X Shadow Tokyo Mission. That's what it's called.
Well, it does take place in Tokyo.
Well, the thing is, I just find it interesting that they're just calling it Sonic X Shadow to match the game.
Well, that's cool.
So I just find that pretty cool, and I think it's going to be an interesting piece of trivia people will bring up in 10 years' time.
Yeah. Very unrelated. Just the final thought about the movie. I find it funny. I made a second channel recently, so I can, in case my main channel blows up with Mario Bros. Wii, I at least have an outlet to do other things, so I don't go insane. I've made that mistake before with Splatoon, so I'm trying not to make that again. But I uploaded my reaction to the Sonic 3 trailer, and it has, we're at 150 views on it, which I think is really funny. I'm not even the biggest Sonic fan. My reaction wasn't crazy. I literally just woke up and watched it, and that was it. So I don't know why it's doing numbers, but I just wanted to share that.
I woke up and was like, oh, excuse me.
I had my
woke up
blanket
was
on
like,
and everything.
Oh my God. Shash the hash dash. I can't believe this.
Shash the hash dash.
Shash the hash dash.
My original character. Don't steal.
I can't believe it. He's on the big screen.
Dude, no way.
Oh my God. I can't believe Shadow the Hedgehog would do this. Also, we basically have confirmation that Maria is so getting murked on screen. I don't think it's going to be by a gunshot in this version. It's probably going to be by explosion, unfortunately. However, I can't wait to see that little girl die.
Y'all are fucked up.
Cyan, I've been waiting for this for years now. You know
I'm
how long I've been waiting for this? That joke is fucking months old now.
A month! 1 month!
It feels like plural.
You didn't even watch the movie!
I'll watch it eventually.
You say that with everything, and then years go by.
Well, I mean, it hasn't been years.
You are horrible at doing anything related to your backlog.
I know. looking at the copy of Astrobot I'm probably buying later today, knowing I'm gonna prioritize that over like 3 other games I should probably play first.
Dude, the time you buy that, episode I guess is coming out.
Okay, but the difference is that for episode I guess I'm waiting for a sale. Because I'm not
Will they
buying
do
that
that?
shit for full price.
Will they give us
It's
a
a
sale?
Sega. It's a Sega title. It'll be on It'll be on sale. It's
Well,
a Sega game.
I
Hell,
don't
it's
know.
actually already gone on sale.
Oh, has it?
I saw pre-orders for something or other. They had it marked down by like 10%,
It
which
better
is not
be.
by a lot, but it does mean it'll go on sale again eventually.
But anyways, moving on though. The Minecraft movie trailer. I'm not the biggest Minecraft fan, so if you expect me to go on a rant saying how horrible it looks, I don't care. I just think it's funny. That being said, oh my god, it looks horrible. I don't think.
I disagree.
Well,
I
I think it
disagree.
being live action's okay. I get it. I understand. Problem is that who are the fuck are these random characters? Why do the creatures look so funny? Why does the Minecraft sheep look like he's in pain, trying to walk around and do things? And why is Jack Black announcing he's Steve to the audience like that?
Okay. Here's my take on this. I think as a Minecraft movie, it could have been so much worse. It could have been infinitely worse.
That's
For what it
interesting.
is, I think going for the realistic style, I feel like this is the best they could have gone. Because everyone always complains about like the realistic style, but they never say how to improve it. And that's because I feel like for this specific realistic angle they're going for, it's like basically a cartoon, but not at all. You know what I mean? I
It's
think
not a
this is reasonably the
cartoon.
best it's going to get. Like the thing is, I feel like the only reason this is like a live action anyway, when everything is clearly fucking animated, is that they wanted to use live action actors, so it didn't get labeled as a cartoon in theaters. They didn't want the stigma.
Yeah.
So, but otherwise, this movie's basically fully animated, just with live action characters. That's basically what this is. But going for that realistic angle, I feel like this is the best it was going to be. It could have been worse. It could have been so much fucking worse. But I think for what it is, it's passable. That's my take. I think it's not bad. It's like it feels like it gets like there could have been more interesting ways of doing this. Like I'd honestly prefer just a fully animated Minecraft movie up front. Feel like there's a lot you could do with that. But I feel like it gets a C grade. You know what I mean?
I think
It
there's
passed.
worse
You guys put some effort into it.
adaptations. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not offended by it. I know people who are offended, and I'm just like, well, I don't know. If it's something I actually cared about, I think I would be pissed, but I think it's fine.
I feel like if this came out like before the Sonic movie trailer and before Borderlands specifically, I feel like it wouldn't have been received as badly. You know what I mean?
I
But like
guess.
after one flop video game movie with Jack Black in it, everyone was kind of dreading for when they finally dropped this trailer. And then Sonic 3 drops shortly before it is like, well, why the fuck would I watch this if Sonic comes out around like, a couple months before?
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck would I bother with Minecraft? I could hear Live and Learn in a theater. I guess whatever Minecraft music. Yeah, they're gonna make me get all teary-eyed and shit with fucking Sweden. Oh no.
I'm gonna watch this. Like, it's not that I'm not going to. I don't. I'm committed. I'll watch anything, even if it's dog shit, just to say I watched it. Just to, I I I
Have you
don't know.
watched Borderlands yet?
No, I haven't. I've never played a Borderlands before, so I don't think it's fair to me to like actually watch it. But
True.
yeah, I don't know. I keep a list of everything I watch. This isn't new information. I think it's fun to just keep this list and then eventually like go back on and be like, yeah, this is what I thought about it in the moment. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool. It's fun. It's a fun little side project I like to work on every year.
I have a list. I don't include what I watch. I used to include what I watched on it, but I stopped doing it because I kind of get bored of it. But I do keep a list of every game I finish during the year. Or at least every game I drop because I got bored of it. Like Pal World's on that list because I got bored of it. And I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
Might pick it up again. I don't know. So there is a Nintendo Direct partner showcase that also doubled as an indie showcase. And
I did not watch it. Please tell me you did.
I slept in, but I caught the highlights after. So the highlight specifically for the Indie Direct was, for me personally, Sea of Stars is getting free DLC. I have not watched the trailer. I have seen 1 or 2 screenshots because I want to go into this DLC as blind as I went into the base game. I don't want to know shit. Because that game is magical going in as blind as possible. Pure fucking whimsy. So I'm hoping it stays the same for the DLC. My TL better not get clogged up with trailers for it. And also Pizza Towers on Switch with the Japanese localization, which I think is pretty darn cool.
Cool.
I don't have much else to add. I saw people saying the Japanese localization was apparently bad. So, but at least they tried. Sticker for effort. And from the actual Nintendo Direct, the 2 big highlights were Yakuza, which is on Switch, specifically Yakuza Kiwami, the remake of Yakuza 1, which is the same one that the TV show is based on, which kind of very conveniently lines up.
You gonna pick up that phone call?
Oh, yeah, it's my mom calling me. The thing is, they're coming down soon, so let me just wrap up this thought real quick, then, you know. But, also, the other big highlight is Capcom Fighting Collection 2. Not to be confused with Marvel, the Marvel Fighting Collection. I'm texting her to tell her I'll call her back in a sec. But this one includes, a bunch of the Dreamcast stuff, which has never been re-released before. A lot of games that haven't been re-released in 20 years, including SNK vs. Capcom 1 and 2, which is huge.
Yay.
Quite frankly. So, very excited about that.
Thanks, Capcom.
I woke up, I woke up and I didn't even watch the Sonic 3 trailer first because the first thing on my timeline said Capcom Fighting Collection 2. And I tweeted out SNK versus Capcom 2 is back, and I slept through it. And then I was like, oh, Sonic 3 trailer is good too, I guess. So you can see where my priorities are.
Oh, I mean, your timeline, like, gives you the shit, like, based on your, like... I don't know, because it was weird. I was playing the Black Ops 6 beta. By the way, that was fun. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty lately. Thanks, Joker, person I met from New York. Thank you. Appreciate it. Got me hooked on it again. But yeah, like, my timeline started recommending me a bunch of shit relating to the beta, and I'm like, God damn it, dude. I hate Twitter. I won't even tweet about it, and it recommends me shit. I don't know if it's the same for you, but yeah.
Dude, I've had, like, the worst shit. You like one post, and all of a sudden you get, like, 3 more for it.
Mm-hmm.
As, like, feelers. It's like, okay, buddy, that's a little much.
Like, I didn't say or do anything, and it just knows.
With the COD beta, it's so friggin' funny. Because the only things I've seen of it are people being like, oh, by the way, if you grab someone from the back, you can hear their mic. Yeah. It is the funniest shit, because I have seen so many clips of people, like, grab people, and then they'll do, like,
just start moaning.
Like that. Yeah, start begging. And they'll put him in a fucking corner, and I'm like, I'm not surprised this is what came of this. This feels like the logical conclusion. I just didn't think we'd reach it in, like, less than the first week of the beta.
It was
oh my god!
It was so funny because it was that and Omni Movement were like the highlights. And also, it's just funny because
Omni Man?
No, like Omni Movement, like you can shift backwards and sideways now.
Oh, I thought like they put him in again. Was he already in COD?
Warzone? I don't think so. I don't know. But yeah,
I'm thinking of Mortal Kombat.
It's on the news. Yeah, it's on the news thing or whatever. But yeah, I just bring it up. Yeah, it was a fun time. I didn't know you could like grab somebody from behind and like do heinous things with them. So when me and Joker found out, we're just like, holy shit, we gotta do that. It was so hard because everybody is like, I don't know why. The clips on Twitter make it seem like nobody checks behind themselves. But I don't know, the lobbies we're getting, everybody is like checking, like they can hear you from a mile away and they will turn around and kill you.
Dude, it's probably a case of everybody saw those backshot videos and like, nah, can't happen to me. Hell no. Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Everyone's like aware now. It's crazy. But we did get people. When she got somebody, she popped off. And when I got somebody, I started popping off. We didn't have our mics on because we were just playing casually. But when I got somebody, I was like cheering. I was like, yes, I got him. I got him from behind. Let's fucking go. I was like so excited.
first time Cyan has ever been behind somebody or did something. I don't fucking know. I zoned out for a second because I had to answer a text from
No,
my
you're
mom.
good. You're good. Thanks for letting me segue into Black Ops 6. I'm enjoying it.
Go crazy, man. Go crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely cannot stress enough. Like Call of Duty's been so mid lately, but this one looks surprisingly good, and it's kind of worrying. I'm really worried, on edge, but based on the beta, I'm having a good time. Um, I don't know. I'll follow up when it drops next month, and we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What?
Okay, I'm sorry to cut this off. I just got the funniest fucking email. Have you seen the new Jackbox Party Pack yet?
No.
It's the Jackbox Naughty Pack, which 3 very NSFW takes on their existing games.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do tonight.
Dude, I got the fucking email where they're kind of advertising it coming out next week, and the title of the email is "We're so close." ... devil emoji. That got me to like I'm like sitting here like reading the list, like, all right, we're gonna talk about the Splatfest now, and I just saw that pop up, and I was like, huh? Oh my god, I might need an extra hour of sleep today. I can't. It's too fucking early for this shit, dude.
I'm going on Steam. I'm looking for this thing. Holy shit! What's it
Dude,
called?
did you find it?
No, I'm looking for it.
It's the Jackbox Naughty Pack, even though everyone calls it the Jackbox Freaky Pack.
Is it Jackbox Party Pack 10? No, that's
No, it's
it.
not Party Pack 10. I don't even know if there's a Steam page up yet. There better be. It comes
How
out
was
next
there
fucking week.
Yeah, like what? I can't even like look at it. Can't even wishlist it.
Oh shit! I'm getting error codes on Steam because I
We're
wasn't connected to the internet when I booted on my
Getting
PC.
so distracted right now. But also, I gotta see this. Where is it?
Hold up, I gotta find it real quick.
Naughty
There
Pack.
we go. Bingo. Hold up. Fuck. How the hell do you send links on Steam again? Oh, here we go. I'll send you the I sent you the link real quick to the Steam page.
Yeah, I couldn't find that at all. What the fuck? Oh my god!
Dude, it's like 3 games. They're bringing back faking it, but it's faking it, but you can see the faker's dick, which is really funny.
Oh my god! It's so graphic.
It's increasingly graphic.
We gotta try this.
Dude, look at the fucking Drawful screenshot, bro. Oh my god.
Oh!
Can't show that on camera.
Oh my god.
I don't even know if we can play this one on video, honestly.
Oh, no.
I don't know if we can do that.
You know, nothing that some like editing censorship can't handle, but you know, oh my god.
Can we replace it with the fucking image of you over the Wario touch me screenshot? Can we censor everything with that?
I don't think
That'd be really fucking funny.
That image is so messed up. Like, I don't want that shit going public because it can just be used against me in the most heinous ways possible.
But it's funny.
For context,
it's funny.
It's an emoji Mystic made out of my face in our private server, YouTube server.
It's over the screenshot of Mario 64 DS where Wario's on the touchscreen and it says "Touch me," the exclamation mark at the end.
Yeah,
that's the joke.
Oh,
I find
so
it really
evil.
fucking funny.
Yeah. Moving on before we got sidetracked. Dude. Did you know there's a big run happening today? Like as we're recording this?
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I tried to play online on my Switch with my phone hotspot. I literally tried to play SNES online with a friend who's like only like a couple states away, and it literally would not even let us connect to each other. That's how fucking bad. Like, I literally can't use Switch online. I might even buy an Ethernet adapter just to get it to work. But I've heard other students here have specifically had trouble getting the Ethernet adapter on Switch to work with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even my PlayStation's a bit buggy with it. So, I'm like, guess I'm not playing in the fucking Final Fest. Damn. This blows.
You're missing the last. I mean, you have a week to figure it out if you really want to commit.
Fest is like a whole week, right?
3 days.
Or
3 or 4 days. I don't remember.
Okay, I think it was a 4-day.
I believe it starts Thursday night and it lasts till Sunday.
Got it. Well, I'll try. No, I mean, considering this is Splatoon 3, every time I've ever tried to do Splatoon 3 on my phone hotspot, it shits the bed.
Yeah.
But this is surprisingly not the first time either. Tried to play it at a previous school before. Did not work.
Mm-hmm.
It really did not work.
But
So, not getting my hopes up.
But anyway, yeah, surprise announcement. There is a, and I'm not making another video on this, by the way. I'm sorry that last big run video I did. That's the last. Look, maybe I'll record unedited footage for the second channel, but like I am not making a video out of this big run. It is unique though. This big run is taking place on a stage that is it's weird. We're gonna get a preview of it. It's the Grand Festival stage or whatever. We're getting a preview of it, like, being taken over by the Salmonids. It's such a weird way of doing it, but it's also kind of funny. We have to protect it before the event happens. It's a golden round, too, I believe, so it's all Grisco weapons.
Ooh.
And it's a Trivimente or whatever it is, so all three boss Salmonids at once.
Dude, they're telling you to lock the fuck in, basically.
Yeah, this is like, I don't know if they're going to do more big runs after this, but this is like, yeah, this is the main big run, which is crazy because we thought the last one was the last one, but this is the last one. This is the main one. You're locking in. And by the way, the reward for getting, I think 150 golden salmonids, as like the highest record, for a round or whatever. I don't remember what it is. You get a statue of Mr. Grizz, for your locker.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Which, yeah, perfect final reward. So
okay, which Grizz are we talking about? The actual statue of him or the Grizz?
Well, no, the one where, like, you know, like the one where, like the bear, the tiny bear, I guess.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like this might be more lore significant than the actual fest, because they said, here's all the big guns, fire away. You know what I mean?
Right.
This feels like it will have great implications for the salmonid population.
It's just so crazy they decided to attack a week before the event. And they're just like, oh, I think we can terrorize it. I think we can take it down before it happens.
They fucked up their dates. Everyone knows the salmonids can't read calendars. You think they know what the fuck a 619 is?
Yeah. But yeah, that's happening. I think that's a cool little fun little event. If you have time, you know, maybe run a game just to see what it's like. Again, you get a preview of the Grand Festival.
Wait a fucking minute. Hold up. Wait, let me double check the dates on this.
It's happening tonight, and it's lasting.
No, I was checking what day the fest started. I was gonna say, wait, does the fest start on 9/11?
No.
No, it starts just after. I was like, wait a fucking minute.
It does not start 9. That's Wednesday.
Double checking. I got my dates wrong. I was like, no fucking way Nintendo does that.
It's 9/12. Anyways, yeah, Final Fest. It's coming next week. Be sure to pick your teams. Dude, it's weird because I checked the Switch app, and the most popular one is Team Present. And
a long shot.
I have a strategy when it comes to this. I always pick the second most popular team because they always end up winning. But the second most popular team is Future. So I'm in a pickle here. Like, I don't know. Do I go with my heart or
How about you be a fucking man and stick to your choice?
I like to win though. It's kind of nice.
Stay with your conviction. Live in the present, live in the moment. Trust yourself.
I am living in the moment. You wanted to live in the past.
Okay, I wanted to live in the color red. Can you blame me, asshole?
Who's living in the color red?
Pick present anyway. Dude, I saw the poll from the Nintendo Live event or whatever game showcase
It was that, like,
floor thing.
It was in Japan,
where they had it. Yeah, they had everything posted up, and like it was literally like, oh, it's a decent amount for Team Future. Team Pass was like fucking barren, and then Present had like literally a full section, and I was like, oh. And the thing is, like, the other Splatfests have had, like, not, like, very bad ratios, but they've usually been, one of them usually sucks ass, and then the other two are usually, like, sort of battling it out for the top slot.
Mm-hmm.
This is the biggest landslide I've seen votes-wise since Gear versus Grub versus Fun.
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's a fucking blowout.
I'm looking at the Switch app right now. I have 11, like, this is just based on my friends list. I have 11 people on Team Pass, 24 people on Present, and 9 people on Future.
Yeah, it's very much a case of, I feel like every region is going to have Present win, which is weirdly fitting for Splatoon and very metaphorical, but, you know.
It is so
I feel
cool,
like
kind of.
it will be interesting.
it's really cool going on my friends list and like seeing what team they all pick, because then I'm just like, huh, I wonder if this person, what about their past they prefer compared to what's going on right now.
I miss when I could do thingies and not have repercussion for it.
I wish I could go back and do
No.
illegal crimes as a minor. Like what?
God, that's the fucking worst. I wish I could still do crimes. What's stopping you from committing crimes in the present? Go ahead. Wake up, get out there. You know, you
Become
can
a
do it.
phantom
You got
thief.
this. Become a phantom thief, bro. What's stopping you? Oh, I don't have cognition powers. Motherfucker, learn.
No, I will say
It's
before.
really easy to learn to manipulate people.
No, I will say before
Science
you.
is what?
What?
See, like I said, really easy to learn to cognitively manipulate people.
Okay, I don't get what you were saying at all. I'm gonna be real.
I said science says what?
Yeah, because you're just saying random bullshit. Of course I said what.
No, because I'm manipulating you.
No, you
that's
didn't.
not
You're
manipulating,
yapping.
saying
You're
what?
literally yapping.
We don't have a main topic. We need to drag this out to an hour.
No, we don't. It already has been an hour.
Oh, really? Okay, I haven't been keeping
Yeah,
track
so
of
shut
the
the
time.
fuck up. Anyway, before we move on, I just wanted to say, if you have time, I would recommend, before the big run starts tonight, I would recommend going to the Splatoon lobby. All 3 towns, by the way, they, compared to normal Splatfests, they decorated the ever-living fuck out of the preview, like, lobbies or whatever. I would just check it out. Like, there's, I don't know, it's pretty cool. I think you'll get a kick out of it. There's a lot of stuff going on in the towns right now.
The thing is, you say that like I have access to the other 2. I still haven't bought the fucking DLC.
What the fuck?
I haven't been in the mood to play Splatoon, like, at all.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just haven't been in the vibes.
Oh, and I guess one final thing, the amiibo, they are out now. My amiibo are coming in tonight. Really excited. It's the captain gear, it's the agent gear, and then it's Marina and Pearl's outfits from Side Order. You
This
get the
is
amiibo.
so freaking epic sauce. I cannot believe that I'll eventually get Callie secondhand, because I don't really care about the others as much.
I think
I'll
they're
probably get
great
Marie,
regardless, but you know, you
I think
do
Marie
you.
might have had the best one, but it's like Callie is the only one I like need as a character. Something simp, color pink, whatever.
She's green.
Why are you green?
Mystic, she's green in this amiibo. Are you blind?
It's the fucking. Why are you blue, Mystic? I think you're colorblind.
All right, and the last thing, Mystic wants to talk about it because he heard secondhand from a bunch of people on Twitter that
I
Astrobot
just
might be a
sent
good
you
game.
Dude, I just sent you the
I
reviews
understand.
roundup, bro.
A
Do you
bunch
wanna,
of
you want me to count how many 10 out of 10s there are? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
have you ever considered
10 out of 10
forming your
reviews.
own original thought instead of listening to people on Twitter?
Well, I'm gonna form my own original thought because the game came out today. I haven't had a chance to form my original thought yet. But I don't know if you guys talked about Concord last week. I didn't watch the fucking episode. Did
Wait,
you?
no, why are you We're talking about Astrobot. Why are you going to
I know
Concord
this
now?
is part of it. It's not about Astrobot. Concord is part of the conversation.
Okay, sure. I'll let you cook, I guess.
Did you talk about it last week or not?
No.
Okay. So basically, Concord is this big first-party Sony title. It is a live service, team-based hero shooter that they released for fucking, I think, $60 on launch day. It has apparently been in development for, like, 8 long-ass years. One of their Western studios, I don't fucking know which one. But the thing is, it flopped so badly on release that 2 weeks after, a couple days before recording this, they announced that they were going to be closing services for it. Like, a full-priced, online-only game shutting down within 2 weeks.
Oh, not only
And
that,
hilariously.
it's being fully refunded to everybody, even if it's...
Exactly, they're refunding everything. And this was Sony's big first push of, we don't need our Japanese studios. We can just keep funding more American ones. This is their first big release after that stupid, idiotic move to prove that. and it's been a complete fucking flop for them. And hilariously, the game that they did not market at all. Look, I mean, it literally got one trailer in the PlayStation Direct where it closed it out, the one that it was announced in. And then it got one trailer like a week ago that was basically the launch trailer. And now the game's out. Talking about Astrobot, that's the actual name of the game, no subtitle. Not to be confused with Astro's Playroom. This is basically the sequel to the PS5 pack-in title. Kind of a Wii Sports Resort situation, but instead of a, minigame collection, it's like a full-fledged platformer instead of like a short platforming game.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the full sequel to it, and it has been getting 10 out of 10 reviews across the board. Like Push Square, 10 out of 10. Just reading some ones I know. VGC, whatever that is, 10 out of 10. The Gamer gave it a 10 out of 10. I don't think I've ever seen The Gamer give out a 10 out of 10. Not like they're a very reputable source, but I'd like to clarify, I would love to give my own thoughts on the game outside of the reviews, but I have not picked it up yet because it's literally not even out yet. I think it comes out today, actually. Hold on, wait. Let me double check real quick. Astro,
Today is Friday.
Release date. I was going to say today is Friday. Yeah, September 6th is the release date. So that's the day we're recording this. I am going out with my family later, so if I could swing by GameStop, I'm going to see if I can get a physical copy. But also, like, Screen Rant gave it a 9 out of 10. IGN gave it a 9 out of 10. When was the last time you actually saw IGN give out a good review for something? And literally the only the guy who did it, he would retweeted the article and said, literally this is probably the most 10 out of 10 close game of the year. It's my game of the year. I just don't think it reached the heights of the other games that gave out a 10 out of 10. I can't say I blame, the game is only apparently 8 hours. If you go start to finish without going for 100%.
What the fuck is in these 8 hours?
People are saying it's very much a case of, instead of 50 hours where half of it is just kind of shit, it's basically 8 hours of all killer, no filler. That's how people have been putting it. It's basically 8 hours of having it for, if you want to go for the platinum, it's an extra 4 hours apparently. Because there's a lot of extra content. But the straight shot to the end is basically 8 hours. And apparently people are like, this is the best 8 hours of video game I've ever played. I've heard people call this is a game made me remember why I love video games. And I have not heard people say that shit since Odyssey came out. What fucking crack did they put in Astrobot? You know what I mean? But it's crazy. PlayStation shut down all their Japanese studios, released a big Western title that fucking flopped. And then the silly little platformer game that they put no marketing into is currently trending all over social media. Because of a lot of the cameos. They put fucking Guilty Gear in this bitch. Persona. Street Fighter Alpha specifically for some reason. I don't know why they use the Alpha designs, but I respect it. Look at they would have gone with Street Fighter 5 since that was a PlayStation exclusive at launch.
Mm-hmm.
But it's it's pretty fucking nuts. Yeah, Eurogamer also gave it a 10 out of 10 as well. But it's gotten these crazy good reviews, and I have watched a couple of them. The Golden Bolt made a really good one. And I'm fuck, man, I feel like I have to pick this up. I'm hesitant. $60 for only 8 hours of gameplay. But if it's as good as people say, because I loved Astro's Playroom. Did you ever play that? I know you have a PS5, but...
I gave it a shot. I think I put a grand total of 30 minutes into it.
Really? I loved it. I thought it was really good.
I don't use my PS5 much. I used it exclusively for Persona 5 Royal and Persona 3 Reload. Oh, and Street Fighter 6 as well.
I was gonna say in Street Fighter 6, right?
Sorry,
I was just about to say that. I was like, we played it on PlayStation together.
Still 8 in the morning. Well, okay, never mind. It's 9 in the morning now.
Yeah, well, it's 10 in my time zone.
Yeah.
I'm waking up a little bit finally.
The sun's out.
But,
I'm ugh.
Yeah, I'm not opening these fucking blinds. Oh god, I flipped open one of the blinds just to check outside real quick. I got fucking sun blasted.
Don't you dare go in the comments and say we don't go outside, okay? I'm sunburned right now. Shut up.
It's just because I just woke up. My eyes haven't adjusted.
Yeah, I don't want to hear any touch grass in the comments. Shut up.
I walk everywhere. I don't like using my truck on campus.
My job forces me to be outside all day.
But I just find it so interesting how the the big live service push from Sony fucking crashed and bombed. And then this game is yeah, so this is the best fucking game we've ever played. It's just hilarious to me, you know what I mean?
Right.
Please let the industry bigwigs take the right lessons away from this. Please.
Please.
Can Sony please reform their Japan studio? Please. Let them cook. Just let them cook fun single-player games again.
I'll look
That's
into
all
it.
I'm asking.
Not to sound like Mystic Aidan here, but like I might wait for a price drop, but I am
I
interested.
can't say I blame you. I really can't say I blame you.
Like 20% off though, I'd grab it.
Yeah, I mean honestly, I feel like a $40 is a more fair price to ask for this for the amount of time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like if you don't go for 100% completion, you're kind of missing a lot, I guess.
Oh, I try to complete my games if it's actually doable and doesn't. As long as it's not Korok seeds, then fine, we can do it.
Well, that's the funny part.
What?
I've heard people compare this to like if Galaxy had a little more mini objectives like that in the levels.
I love
I think I
Galaxy.
saw someone post a screenshot and it's like 6 Astrobots you can rescue in each level.
What
Pretty
the
sure.
fuck? I love Galaxy. Shit, man.
Yeah, I've heard people compare this more to Galaxy than Odyssey. I think that's just because it's stage based and not, like open zone, open world. So I guess that just kind of makes it's also literally planetary themed. But
okay, you kind of got me hooked a little.
I was gonna say I've heard people call it like this is like Galaxy 3 if they took out the spheres and used squares instead. And I'm
interested.
like, that's kind of sick. Like, I mean, that's kind of metal. I didn't think PlayStation would be the one to make Galaxy 3, but fuck you, man. Sure.
All right.
Everyone's like, oh, don't compare it to 3D Mario. And everyone's like, when we say this is like 3D Mario, this is the highest praise we could ever give this game. And I think that's like, shit, they made it cooked. So I'll probably pick it up if I can find either A, a retail copy today and I impulse buy it, or B, I find a retail copy at Walmart in like 2 months, marked down $10 like they sometimes do for new games.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be the biggest discount. It's just, yeah.
It's saving $10. That's enough to get like a fried chicken sandwich and a drink. You know what I mean?
What place are you going to get that? That is not how much both of those cost.
So Florida prices.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
It's like that. My university has this one fried chicken place. I think it's a chain. I don't think it's a big chain. I'm gonna, keep my words.
It's like over here for
fucking $10 for a fried chicken sandwich and fries. They don't even give you a drink.
I was like, over here, fingers, fries, and drink. That's like $13 over here.
Oh, I thought you were saying that was like expensive. Yeah, no, I just skipped the drink. That's how I save my money. I bring water bottles everywhere. I'm that guy. I'm too cheap to buy a fucking drink. Though I will buy myself a milkshake sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking love milkshakes, dude. Oh my god. Dude, you know what? Fuck everything. New episode topic for the thumbnail. We love milkshakes. Cyan, what do you get in your milkshake? What flavor do you get, buddy?
Actually, I didn't talk about this during my New York trip. I think I made a community post and I made a tweet about it. But ever since having this milkshake called the 4th of July, I'm taking a break on milkshakes. I don't know. Have I said this to you before?
Oh, that looks fucking delicious. Holy shit.
It was good, but destroyed my ass. I had to shit like
red,
3 times.
White, and blue with fucking sprinkles around the... Oh my god, I'm about to bust. That sounds good.
Cannot emphasize enough. I had to shit 3 times after this.
Damn, sounds worth it.
Dude, this was right before the convention. It was right before the convention. I felt like I thought I was genuinely sick trying to like go to the convention. It was bad.
Bro got way too much sugar in that motherfucker. Oh my god.
Dude, I only splurged because I was on vacation, but I was like, Jesus Christ.
Dude, that looks fucking good though. What flavor was it? Was it just like vanilla, or was it multiple flavors for each color, or?
I don't know. I don't remember. It tasted like a milkshake.
Bro drank the whole thing and fucking blacked out and then woke up with the worst shits of his life. Didn't even remember what happened.
It was so bad. I don't want to get into detail, but what is it? Sometimes like when you go to poop, like it comes out in a way where it just like makes the bottom of your body like hurt a bit.
Oh, it's the Hershey squirts, as they
I
say.
think, yeah, something like that. It was so bad. Nobody wants to hear this, but like, you know, we've
It's
all.
violent.
It hurts. It's
We're
so
about to the end
bad.
of the podcast. I hope you guys like hearing about science stomach troubles.
I don't give.
I was just gonna say that I like cookies and cream.
I was like, I mean, I kind of don't care. Every human being has to go through it. It's not like this is like
Every human being gets the shits once in a while. It's fine.
It's fine, dude.
It's fine.
As
Everybody
long as you
gets the
clean
shits.
up. As long as you wash your hands, which I did.
I'm born to shit and forced to wipe.
And the Chris Pratt's just like, man, I go to poop and then I wipe. There's still poop. Still poop.
It fucking sucks, bro.
It sucks. It's such a huge process. Everyone's like, oh, why do you...
sucks.
Like, people take so long to do it. I'm like, dude, the wiping process, man. I gotta be squeaky
It's
clean.
always I'm more like spending time wiping.
Yeah, it's mostly the wiping, yeah.
What is this fucking conversation? Let's just end the recording. Okay.
This is a
I'll do
serious
the outro.
conversation we need to have. We need to figure out a
Okay.
way to lower the
Question of the
time
day.
needed to
Which-
wipe.
Question of the day: which way do you wipe? Back to front or front to back?
I'm back to front, personally.
Oh my god, I agree though, low key.
Amen. Amen.
Fuck, what do we do? What do we actually do for the question of the day? Okay, question of the day. Are you guys more excited for the Minecraft movie or Sonic 3? There we go.
Sure, we can go
our
with
question
that.
of the day.
We can go with that.
Sure, that works. And you don't actually have to worry about the wiping question.
Oh, if you
I know I swear to God, if one of you writes like a fucking paragraph long response.
No,
to
you know what?
fucking,
How
do
about
you
this?
Wipe?
If somebody answers that question, the first person to answer that question, I'll pin it in the YouTube comments.
No, you're not fucking okay.
I will. I will.
That doesn't shock me actually.
I will. Do it. I dare you.
Why the hell is Peak is finally back trending? I just noticed this.
I don't know. End the podcast. I'm done.
Okay.
I'm tired.
I just noticed it like, damn, they talking about fucking shitting themselves? Is that Peak? I didn't know what
I
the
got
fuck
shit to
saying.
do. End the shit.
I got shit to do. If you like this shitty fucking ass episode, make sure to, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to shit all over the like button and subscribe. So you get the next episode in like 2 weeks from now. Also leave a comment. And if you're watching on Spotify, give us a 5-star rating, pretty please with sugar on top. And if you leave a comment, we won't read it. You should leave it on YouTube instead. Damn, I think that's it. All right. Well, have a great night, everybody. Bye.
Bye.